Here's the Dog League Show. July the 7th, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I'm having to redo this over and over again because I want to get it right. I want to, and I pick my top 5 teams that I think can honestly make the Super Bowl this year. Now, I entered the 6th because it's my favorite team. I don't think they will, but I would love to see them in the Super Bowl. So I'm going to pick top 6. My first team that I pick to get to the Super Bowl this year is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. The reason why, because if you won the Super Bowl once, you can do it again. Number 2, the Baltimore Ravens. Oh yes, the Baltimore Ravens, because I think if Lamar Jackson don't do it this year, it ain't going to get done. Number 3, the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen gotta make a run sooner or later. Number 4, the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, I said it. Pat Mahomes, I done it. The guy can flat out win it. Anytime he get ready, I feel like he can do it again. Number 5, Los Angeles Rams, because Devontae Adams. And my number 16, because I want this to happen so bad, it's going to be the Dallas Cowboys. Not because I actually think they can get there. I want to see it bad. I think you hadn't been in the NFC Championship game in going on 30 years. Some goddamn. I would love to see this team get to the Super Bowl. It's not now, when? You see what I'm saying? Those are the top 6 teams that I would want to see. Now you got Pittsburgh with Aaron Rodgers, but do you honestly think they're gonna do anything this year? I'm gonna put it out there. I don't think they will. Even though they got DK Metcalf, they signed him, but do they honestly got enough to where they can get to a Super Bowl this year? And you just signed Jalen Ramsey. Now Mike Tomlin can coach. We all know how good he is. Can he honestly get the job done this year? We gonna find out. Now, when it comes to Lamar Jackson, he gotta win it. He got to. And Josh Allen gotta do the same. But the reason why I added Dallas on to that 6, for the simple fact, Dak Prescott been in the league for 10, 11 years, and the guy hadn't won nothing. At some point, you gotta start looking at him. Can he honestly get it done this year? That's why I added him on to this list. We all know you gotta put the right team behind it. And you gotta go out and you gotta do what you have to do in order to get a Super Bowl. But it takes the right kind of quarterback to get it done too. Now you got the coaches that you want. So now it's all on you and Dallas. You got 2 receivers that can honestly get the job done. You got a great offensive line. And you can honestly run the ball if you get a running back in there that know what he's doing. Now you got 2 running backs that can honestly get it done. And 2 receivers that can honestly get it done. And so now, can that happen? I don't know. Let's move on. I said I wanted to see what the Houston Rockets do this year because of Kevin Durant. Oklahoma City Thunder have already won it. We know how good they're gonna be this year. But can a team dethrone the champion? Can they honestly go out? Can they honestly get the job done against the Oklahoma City Thunder this year? No doubt about it. We will find out. Because I won't want to see it. I think when it comes to the NBA, compared to the days of Jordan, I'm going to put it out there as soft. Because you got a whole lot of players that making all kind of money. But the league ain't as hard as it is as it used to be. And it ain't exciting as it used to be. Because back in the day, you couldn't wait to see what Jordan did. Now, hopefully, they can start to bring something back like this because watching Oklahoma City Thunder win the championship, I gotta say, it was amazing. Because you had a small market team that literally know how to do it. And you got the best general manager, Sam Preston, that knew what he was doing and knew how to get the job done. It ain't no doubt about mine. This guy knew what he was doing and he put a team together that won an NBA championship. And the reason why I respect Giannis, because Milwaukee's a small market team. And this guy, I'm gonna be honest with this guy, know what it takes. Giannis to win a championship, but he want to stay in Milwaukee and get it done. I'm gonna literally be honest with you. It's all about literally wanting to stay in a small marketplace, be that leader, and Giannis want to be there. Because what you go, he did not want to leave the Dallas Mavericks. He in LA, but do he really want to be there? Dallas just added Cooper Flag. And Kyrie Irving, had he been helped, they could have honestly done some things. But I think it's going to be hard because now, with the Lakers and Luka Doncic, who did not want to be with the Lakers, he wanted to stay in Dallas. I mean, Luka Doncic cried when he was traded to the Lakers because he wanted to stay in Dallas. But the thing about Luka, they didn't think he was the the player that they needed to lead them rather to a championship. When you don't want to work out, when you don't want to do the things that you need to do to win, get a soft. The greatest player that ever played this game was Michael Jordan. And I gotta tell you, it didn't start off good for him at first. But the guy practiced day and night in order to become a six-time world heavyweight champion. The best player in the game. That's what it takes in order to get the job done. If you want to be better at something, you gotta put in the work. Just ain't gonna happen day and night. You gotta keep working and working until your craft becomes better than anybody else. And that's the reason why that the Dallas Mavericks got rid of Luka Doncic because they felt like he didn't want to work hard enough. You just don't automatically start out being great. You have to work to no avail to get things done. That's what anything that you do takes hard work. It takes working on your craft every day in order to get to what you want to get to. We're going to switch it over. And we're going to talk about one of the greatest players that ever played this game today, and that was Michael Jordan. Reason why I bring up Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan became the best player that ever played this game. But it didn't just happen naturally. It happened because he worked on his craft day and night. He put in the work so he could be just as good. The guy was so good that he took off he took a hiatus from playing basketball, came back and won 3 more championships. That was the greatest that ever played. And Michael Jordan. Now people want to put LeBron up there. Can they really do that though? I got LeBron as the second greatest player that ever played the game. The number one lead dog in the game as far as scoring is LeBron James. But I cannot get him the top player in the game. I can't do that because I was around when Jordan played. Jordan didn't always start out that good. Guy was cut from his high school basketball player as a, I don't know if it was a sophomore or a freshman. But one thing about it, when it comes to him, he just kept on and working on his craft, and he got good at it. He got good at it. Now he turned out to be the greatest basketball player in the world today. And I say this to anybody that believes this. You can be anything you want to be, just gotta work hard at it. And that's a testament to why I think he good. I'm gonna tell you right now. Watch that documentary with the boys when they won that last championship 1998. And they walked off into the sunset. And you'll find out why Jordan's so good as it is now. But I want to move on to the next topic. I'll tell you what, let's go to the University of Memphis basketball. Because we know in November, the new season that they're finna get together. And I'm trying to see what Penny Hardaway and the University of Memphis do about how good is they gonna be, what the team gonna put together. And I'm gonna tell you right now. Do I think they got enough to literally win it all this year? Probably not. The University of Memphis had a good team last year, and they didn't make it past the first round of the tournament. And the reason why, because we lost one of our key point guards. He got hurt before the tournament really started. And I want to know how good they're going to be this year. Do they have enough to beat them top ranking team this year like they did last year? Because they was unbelievable. When you go in and you beat a gunfighter that was ranked number one at the time, you was good. You was amazing. But do they have enough to honestly get it done this year? That's what I want to know. I honestly want to know, do they have enough to literally to actually go in and beat them top notch teams? That's why I can't wait to find out. Because if they got enough to beat them top notch team this year, I think unbelievable they can be good this year. I'm going to tell you right now. The thing about the University of Memphis, you talk about what you love. And I love that team. But I honestly believe that you got to win a championship. You got to bring one home. Calipari came close at doing it, but he never won one. That's the thing about this. You can become close, but you never get to a point where you win a championship. And that's what I want for the University of Memphis. I actually want them to do whatever it takes to go out and win a title. I don't know if it's going to happen this year. I honestly don't know. But if they want to win a championship, then you know Penny Hardaway already beat. But just imagine if he got big enough to where he can honestly get this done. Y'all realize what amazing that would be? Because Calipari came close at getting it done, but he never did get to the point where he won a championship. He never did get to that point. But he did get to the national championship game against Kansas. And if it weren't for Mario Thomas, they would have won in the national championship. But can they do it while Penny Hardaway there? Can they honestly win it all? I don't know. I would hope so. I would hope so. I'm going to tell you. Because I want to see it happen. And man, oh man, what I love to get an interview with that Penny Hardaway because that would just brighten up my day in order for that to happen. Cause just to sit down and talk to that guy would be amazing. To ask him about different sport, the game of basketball, and how it's a coaching the Tigers. And I'm here to tell you right now, what an opportunity that will be because when you talk about the love that I have for that team, I grew up watching the Memphis University of Memphis Tigers. That's how I got my start at basketball, just by watching that team right there. Still got love for them big time. Then I went on to start looking at NBA basketball. I started watching the University of Memphis. Like watching Penn Hardaway and David Vaughn and Coach Larry Finch. And all of them, that's how I started watching basketball right there. And I get into the story about how I first became a Dallas Cowboy fan by me watching the first Super Bowl that they ever won. Still remember the score today. But I'm here to tell you right now, when it comes to the Tigers, that's how I got my start right there by watching. It's my time today, y'all. I love y'all so much. It's been a great day for me. Please like and subscribe. Sure, like and subscribe this content. Cause y'all know I'm bringing everything I can to. Enjoy a great rest of the day. And please, y'all, keep on winking it. I'm out.